Hi FlossTubers, today is November 6, 2016. I thought I'd just give you a short update of what's happened the last couple of days. I don't know if I'll get to make a video this coming week or weekend since I work, but wanted to touch base and let you know what's been going on anyway. So many of you have been asking about Bear and a little bit about him, and I really don't know too much. I did buy him at the local Humane Society here. I know some rescue places, I understand the background checks and everything like that. But here it's a reasonable cost. It's $85 for a rescue animal. And once you get them spayed or neutered, you get $25 back. I never take the money back. I just let them keep it and keep donating to the rescue because they do so much good. But from what I do know, from what they've told me, he's about 2 years old. And he came from a rescue north in South Dakota from the reservation. And there they have a lot of rescue groups that go to the reservation. Many animals, dogs in particular, either spend their life on a chain or run loose in packs. And when I taught on the reservation all those years, it's nothing for the police officers to shoot stray animals. So many of the rescue groups go in, they offer free spade and neutering for them. And there are good pet owners there, don't get me wrong. But the majority of animals run free there, and scrounging, and terribly, terribly sad. Like many people, they find puppies, really cute, and then as they get to be dogs, they're kind of on their own to defend themselves. So Bear came from a rescue on a reservation. Whoever did have him must have taught him some manners. He can sit, but as far as toys, dog toys, he doesn't really know what to do with them. If I have a ball or a toy and I throw it, he'll go get it and bring it to me, but he doesn't know how to play with it. So he still has some learning to do too. He's scared of everything. Bless his little heart. I was opening up a bottle of soda tonight, and just the noise sent him running off. Or if I turn on a fan, he's scared of that. He won't go on stairs. He won't go on the furniture. Never heard him bark, ever. He'll whimper a little bit if he has to go outside. He is housebroken. So whoever owned him, like I said, did teach him something. But I noticed that on Friday his left ear was really red. He had been scratching on it. So I called to make a vet appointment for Saturday morning and took Bear in, and here little Bear has ear mites, which is common, especially from rescue places. It just comes from the environment. So with the office visit, mind you, my vet is really reasonable. He's an old country vet. Put eardrops in his ears. And then he had asked me if he'd ever been heartworm tested, and I said no. But mind you, I don't know why they didn't do that right away when I brought him in for his rabies shots and stuff. So they heartworm tested him, and of course he was negative, which is great. And then they gave me a 3-month supply of Revolution, and that's to prevent, it'll stop the ticks now from reproducing, but it prevents ticks, fleas, and heartworm. So anyway, I walked out $146, horror, and bless Bear's little heart, I love him to death, but I was thinking, gee, how much cross-stitch stuff could I have really bought with $150? Oh yeah, and then this is totally off the subject, which reminds me. You know, when I ordered from Picture This Plus this week, I ordered some darker fabric. I said I had a lavender lace pattern in my fabric's ready to ship. It's been less than a week. Holy buckets. Wonderful. But anyway, thumbs up to Pictures This Plus. So that has been a little bit about Bear. And then, like I said, that's all I really know about him. And then, of course, he is part lab, part shepherd. He weighed in at 83 pounds yesterday, so he's a big boy, and the vet just picked him up and put him on the table, all 83 pounds of him. I can't pick him up. But anyway, so then yesterday, let's see, I got off in the morning, took Bear to the vet, went and had lunch with a friend, old teacher friend, caught up on life, and that was wonderful. And then mowed my yard. Well, mowed the leaf, bagged and mowed some of the leaves up. I still have a little bit to go. But there's only 2 weeks left of the city picking up yard waste, so I've got to get that done. And it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s all week, so yay. Oh yeah, and so then I went to my local needlework shop yesterday, and they had bought some used patterns, and they were selling them for $1 each. Yeah, I need more patterns. Not. But I will show you what I bought. And yeah, the Beyond Lifetime stash. But I found a couple of them. And they're like the Charles Wysocki pattern. This one is winter. I think these are like 1982 or something. This one is spring. I did find summer online, believe it or not. So all I need is the fall one. So if any of you guys have it, want to sell it, I'd be willing to buy it. Okay, and then these are, like I said, $1 a piece. Who can turn down that deal? Then I did find some. What the heck is this? I did find some Charles Wysocki. I think this is from like 1980 something. But this is my hometown. I love all of these. Book 2, Town and Country. Sorry for the glare. Book 3, there is none. Book 4 is Cape Cod Summer. And book 5, The Four Seasons. This is the one that I really liked. Oh my goodness. Not enough sleep. I work tonight. Ugh. I mean, I love my job, but you know, the hours are tough to get used to. So, anyway, I got those. And then, you remember Precious Moments and Pat and Gloria, who designed them. I didn't realize that they also did Holly Hobby. And this is from, I think, 1980. But it would be so cute for a card. And I can see, you know, where the similarities between Precious Moments, a little bonnet. But yeah, cute. Like I said, these all may end up to be giveaways anyway. And then I found, here's a Stony Creek on quilts. Sometimes, you know, you don't always stitch the whole pattern, but portions of it. I'm still looking for something for my round robin. I have no idea what to say. I better get moving on it. And then this one, I don't know whether I'm going to stitch or give it away, or both. But this one is on Barnyard Families. There's a whole series on them. But this is the bunnies. Aren't they cute? Just cute. And then I love Permanent Copenhagen. But here is, I think this is from 1982, 1985, printed in Denmark. But a calendar, and each month has a flower. No, I would never stitch a flower. But, I mean, there's so many of them here. Anything your little heart desires. I think these are very classy. I'm scared to go back to the store and look some more. There's 2 boxes I didn't go through. But holy buckets, what am I going to do with more patterns? Maybe give them away? Large. Pretty. So I did find that, and my most favorite one of all was this Weigart. And I saw, oops, I'm so uncornered, like I say. I saw this, I thought it was a bell pull, but you open it up and it's a tablecloth. And I said to the lady, I said, I bet you can't buy that material anymore since it's from the 80s. And she said, no, you stitch the black lines. And then I like the brown and the golds too. That's really pretty. So this is definitely on my to-do list. So that was my find yesterday. I haven't really stitched much the last few days. I did take Namesake Sampler to work with me this week. And remember that I had just gotten the E done. I might put this away for a while. I haven't decided. But see down below, I stitched the F, G, and H as well. I really like that font. So this is what it looks like so far. But I have a long way to go. And last but not least, I did stitch today just a small amount on my Long Dog Sampler Do Different. And I really want to start Death by Cross Stitch, but I am not starting it until I get this done. And the only thing I stitched on it was I did a little bit down here and up and around. That's all I got done for today. So that's my little bit of progress. Hopefully next time I will have a lot more done. I say that, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But I was going to just mention to you guys too, have you ever thought of just about, you know, I love cross stitching. It's relaxing to me, but sometimes I think that I should be doing other things other than needlework. And not to say that I don't love needlework, but sometimes I wonder if I should set it aside for a while. Get to know my neighbors, participate in life. I come home from work, I sleep, watch a little TV, stitch, eat, and that's really, all that I do. I mean, I do spend time with some friends, and try to participate in life in general. But, I've contemplated, stepping aside for a while. But, like I said, contemplating is the word. But that's just what I was kind of thinking about today. So I just wondered if any of you guys felt that way as well. You guys have been so great about commenting. Love hearing from all of you. Just love the world of Stitchers. They are just the most kind-hearted, generous people ever. Really a wonderful group of a family, stitching family out there. And it's what keeps me going. So anyway, have a great stitching week. Try to enjoy the beautiful weather wherever you're at. It's going to be in 50s and 60s here this week, so I'm going to have to finish working in my yard this week. I do have one day off this week, Wednesday, and then I work through the weekend. So, like I said, I doubt if I'll have time to make a video this week anymore. So I thought I'd just touch base with you guys. But, like I said, have a wonderful week. God bless. Love you all. See you soon.